Didn't go live on YouTube, whoops. Now we should be. Alright, now first ever live stream. How's it going? Yep, settings are good. Okay. We're gonna see how this goes. Well, what's up, guys? Silent Hill F. I have not made a video on this. I have not really talked about it in other videos. It has mostly been on stream concerns that I've raised. I see this game is getting a lot of great reviews across the board, but I am not honestly convinced. What's up, Sinister? Hey, Greg. Welcome, welcome. I'm honestly not convinced, based on some of the things that I've seen, and I'll go into a couple of what those are. What F stands for, I have no idea. Portal mode's looking good. Yeah, I have seen the portal mode on there. It looks like Halo Forge time cranked up to 20. So, that's great. I think that's awesome. I love that for Battlefield 6. I can't wait to see what people come up with. Okay, so the one thing that's acting goofy on here right now is it looks like my chat for my streamer bot that's supposed to combine both chats is only working for Twitch at the moment. So I may have to actually look at two chats because I don't really want to have to troubleshoot all this while I'm live. And that's fine. Yeah, Greg's over on Twitch. Technically, it's against terms of service to put both chats on screen at the same time for Twitch. Like, I can't show Twitch my YouTube chat, which is ridiculous. It's trash. 5 enemy types the whole game. Oh, what's up, Rick G? I wouldn't know. I haven't started it yet. We'll see. Anyway, my concerns have been that, first off, I've confessed this on stream before. I'll confess it again here today. I have loved Silent Hill lore for a long time. I've not been the biggest fans of actually playing the games. That's just me being honest. I love the story and the world of Silent Hill. I just don't, I don't have a lot of fun playing them. That being said, I was a big hater of Silent Hill 2 remake up to its release, and then once it came out, it won me over. I thought it was great. The performance issues on Silent Hill 2, I got raked over the coals for saying that I thought the stuttering was absurd. It's also a chatbot software. It sends automated messages. I don't like that. Anyway, I thought the stuttering in Silent Hill 2 Remake was absurd. I chalk it up to an Unreal 5 problem, and people were destroying me in the comments over on the second YouTube channel whenever I said that I was having issues with, oh, your PC must suck. Like, no, dude, it's not my PC, man. My PC's fine. And then I saw there were people having performance issues with this game on PC. I wasn't in the mood to deal with that, so I just got it on console. Daddy. So, anyway. Lore and story. I truly don't understand how this, Oh, hold up. Fallen Order, what's up? Can't even watch you for a while. Appreciate all you do. By the way, if you're the fake wizard. Well, first off, thank you, Fallen Order. I appreciate that more than I can put into words. I truly do. I have heard of the fake wizard. Yes, he was on 30 NSG's podcast at one point in time. That's how I got introduced to him. And I can't say I've really watched a lot of his content. I might have checked out a video or so I can't really speak on, how good his stuff is, but I did watch his stream with 30, and I thought he had some extremely level-headed takes. And based on that alone, he seems like a fellow level-headed streamer or YouTuber to me. And we need a lot more of those. So I use it for ad break alerts, first redeems, and for sending links to my Discord every 15 minutes. Oh, okay. I make the messages it sends. I like that. What the F stands for is something we're supposed to find out ourselves, according to the game director. I figured, oh, hey, Tipsy. I figured as much. I had a suspicion. That's why I didn't really Google it or look into it or anything early on. I'm sure it will reveal itself at some point. Silent Hill female. Right, because Heather didn't exist. Forte meaning loud. Cena, hey, what's up, Cena? Chronic Hempog. Guess I'll hop on the Twitch chat. Yeah, feel free. Come on the Twitch chat, man. I'm trying out Twitch for the first time ever, and I was really intimidated by multi-stream, but not anymore. I am very salty that StreamerBot's not working. I had it work last night when I tested it, but it doesn't seem to be working right now, so big bummer. BL4 is unplayable, and I have a premium PC for premium gamers. First off, what's up, OzSurge? And yeah, you're right. I'm going to talk about that in my next video. I'm pretty sure. At least I have plans to. What's the ad rev for ads on YouTube streams? I have no idea because I don't run ads while I'm live on YouTube streams. There's probably an ad when you first load in, but I then set it to manual only, and I just never turn them on. So honestly, I have no idea. I can tell you the Twitch one. Yeah, sure, go for it. I'm not monetized on Twitch, so for me, it's big fat 0. Okay, so Silent Hill F. I'm not convinced that this is going to be a Silent Hill game. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I don't really understand how it's going to be possible to take the story of Silent Hill, the world of Silent Hill, and move it to a different continent, and it still be Silent Hill. Like, I get that the devs are Eastern, and they want to bring it back home, show some more Eastern stuff in their game, and I can respect that. Totally fine. But that would be like, oh, I don't know. It'd almost be like if, to me, it feels like if It Chapter 3 came out tomorrow, and it was a story about Pennywise the Dancing Clown chasing some kids around in Okinawa, I'd have questions. Because he landed in Maine, and we know he stays in Maine, and he wakes up every so often. I kind of feel that way with Silent Hill, except Silent Hill is a place, or at least it has been. There's been a couple other games that have gone outside of Silent Hill, but you're talking like the next town over. So Homecoming and I think Origins did it, but this is a different continent, so I don't really understand narratively how it's going to tie into Silent Hill. I saw footage of the combat back when they first showed gameplay for it. I did not like the way it looked at all. There's like some kind of, and we'll see it, I assume, there was some kind of like swing, stop. It was like the feedback it gave you for when you got a hit was that it froze the game for a second, just to make sure, hey, you got him. Like, just make the enemy stagger, man. Like, just show some blood, something, I don't know. We'll see, you know, it could translate to fun gameplay. I think the combat looks strange. I think the world building, I don't know. I'm open to being proven wrong. I'm open to have my socks blown off, but I just don't think I'm going to. I don't really care how many 8 out of 10s and 9 out of 10s this game gets. I guess we'll see. We'll see. The combat looks a little too hardcore, as in like it looks like you're doing too much. But then again, I had the same criticism of Silent Hill 2 Remake before it came out, and I felt like I was, for the most part, proven wrong by that, so I'm willing to be proven wrong again. I'm open to it. Chronically Online people always glaze the devs of games that aren't optimized in any way whatsoever. Yeah, no kidding. And they glaze themselves, apparently. The old Randy. Old man baby Randy Pitchford strikes again. That, just for reference, guys, that dude has been around denying issues with games so long. He defended Aliens Colonial Marines back in 2011, was it? 2013? Saying that he didn't see any problems with it. And he still has a job, somehow. So, I mean, the dude's been at it for over a decade now. People having a mental breakdown over the new Nintendo America CEO being a woman. If she can do the job, she can do the job, man. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay. I think we're ready to rock and roll. I mean, I could try one more time to get this StreamerBot thing to work, but... Oh, I know what I have to do. Yeah, here, give me just a second here. YouTube. That's right, because you have to actually pick. Oh no. It's panicking for core functionality. Yeah. There we go. Blunt Wizard Master, what's up? Silent Hill Fukushima looks all right. You think it's going to be like all these story movie games like Last of Us, Tomb Raider? Based on what I saw, no. I think it's going to be too much the opposite. Hey, StreamerBot, it worked. I did it. I got it. I got it to do both, so now I can see both Twitch and YouTube chats on the same screen. Thank the Lord. That makes me happy. No, I think it'll be the opposite. I'm actually worried there's going to be too much action in this game. Too much action, monsters won't be scary enough, too much repetitive swing, dodge. And hey, Silent Hill 2 Remake I thought did a good job of the swing dodge, as long as there's not any Black Myth Wukong rolling or something, or Elden Ring rolling, then, you know, alright, whatever. I miss Reggie. Oh, yeah, Reggie. He was a memeable dude. Randy's mind's been a decade behind everyone else the past 25 years or so. Maybe longer than that, honestly. Was that a spoiler? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Silent Hill Fukushima? I doubt it. That's a place. Okay. I think I'm ready. Ready? How about y'all? Let me make sure everything is good. Yeah? Alright. If you're on Twitch and you haven't done it yet, feel free to give me a follow. I gotta get to 25 apparently. Alright, action, story or hard? Story, there's only two. Hard. Puzzles, hard, Lost in the Fog, story. Easier to solve? Nah. Traditional Silent Hill, that sounds my speed. Puzzles will be more difficult? Nah, I'll spare you guys. Hard and hard. Sounds good to me. I already set the language to be native Japanese, so buckle up. I don't trust English dubs. You want an amnesia kind of experience? So that's some spicy PTSD. If you're new here, I try not to talk during cutscenes, so here I go. Hey, finally caught you streaming. What's up, Priest? I thought you've been on stream before, have you not? There's no talking, so I can talk now. The only thing I remember from Silent Hill 2 Remake was Maria having a big head. She did. They shrunk it. They shrunk it in an update. And the other girl looking like Ben Shapiro. What? In a couple of very specifically targeted screenshots, yes, she did. I thought she ended up looking pretty normal in the final game. Talking about, what's her face? Angela. What does the F mean? I did, yeah, mostly on the other channel, though. Okay, yeah, you're right, you're right. I'm not afraid to stream anymore on this channel, so here we are. You hear me? I'm not afraid anymore. Silent Hill F Kojima. Aw. Too soon. I saw that Odd Knock teaser you were talking about. I look forward to when they have more to show of that game than just Beverly from It crying. That's not a knock at the game. I don't know anything about it. I'm just saying. I have a low tolerance for cinematic trailers, as you guys know. I want to see gameplay. I want to see what the game's all about. almost looks like he's doing a PT game again. Hype about that. Can't need some popcorn. Movie game, right? Ooh, alright. Soak in all the character exposition. That's what Silent Hill's all about. I read that as brought. I'm hungry. Oh, so we are a child, I think. I don't get the hype for her. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Head down the mountain. I don't need that yet. I wonder, is there a... Since we are on console, it's going to be limited. But I was hoping... There it is. I want performance. Thank you. Keep in mind, this... So we're supposed to go down the mountain. So video game logic says we have to go over here first, right? This is not Bloober. Bloober did Silent Hill 2 Remake. This was... I don't even remember their name, to be honest with you. It showed it when I opened the game. Somebody different. Published by Konami, but developed by somebody different. 1945. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month finally came to a stop. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the noise and hydrogen sulfide gas left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies. Maladies? They were claimed were caused by the gas. In addition, concentrations of arsenic. Oh, okay, so poisonous geyser. Got it. Ah, this still isn't running all that great. Oh well. Nothing a crowbar can't solve. Or a metal pipe. Gotta wait 10 minutes before you can play. That wasn't too bad. Plus, Silent Hill's a pretty story-heavy series anyway. Or at least it should be. So we're supposed to go down the mountain. Local doctors note sightings of foxes coming into town. I'm sure the older generations, they respect them, but I'm concerned for children. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus. Town committee should send out warnings. Okay. So poisonous geyser and foxes rolling into town. Can't go there. Drinking the sake. Maybe he was. Maybe we got yet another abusive father Silent Hill character, I guess. Or at least just disappointment. We don't know abusive. Verbally abusive, maybe. There's a case to be made. Guess I'll pray. Nice. I know I'm supposed to go the other way, or at least I'm pretty sure. But again, we're going to look around. Can't just go in people's houses. Did the school uniform not give that away? I didn't know it was a school uniform. I thought maybe it was just... These were the duds she picked for the day, man. I don't know. Oh, are we jumping into the Silent Hill that quick? Head to the general store. Serious issues. Starting around May, they began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. Okay. Rumors that these events are being caused by a curse have been spreading among the religiously minded of the elderly. However, they're urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition. Man, are we going to get back into the debate on what the fog world is again? See, there it is again. It's stuttering right now. I think it's loading where we're headed. Doesn't break the game. It's just kind of annoying. Forgot to mention, I do love J-horror. It does a good job, the best job, I think, of Uncanny Valley type visuals. Things that appear human, for the most part, but they're different enough to be unsettling. Twitch is really good for viewer interaction. Read the message above that. Teleports in a little girl. No Persona 4 news yesterday. Big sad. So she's just not going to comment on the bloody... Was that a hand it looked like? Fog World. Is it a different dimension or is it just interweaved with reality? Who knows? Ask a different Silent Hill fan, you'll get a different answer. Curses, geysers, wolves. Yep, that's Japan. Can I give you guys a prediction that might be unfair? You want to hear it? We're too early in the game for this to be fair, I think, but I have it anyway. I have a suspicion that this will be a solid, maybe action horror game set in Japan that embraces Japanese folklore and settings and is a good period piece. And I have a suspicion that they slapped Silent Hill on the box to sell more copies. Might be unfair. That's my prediction. That's what I'm afraid of. Get a turnip. Could it be a cultural thing? Oh, I'm sure. That's the message I was talking about. Yeah, I read it, yeah. RE9 looked good on Switch too. Yeah, I agree. I saw it. Oh. Oh. Alright, you creepy little kid. Silent Hill 2 and 1, really, there were characters that you could argue couldn't see what was happening around them, which is why I don't think the Fog World is in a different dimension. But then you got things like the Silent Hill movie, which is not canon to the games, but the movie and Origins, which kind of dove headfirst into the it's two different dimensions happening at the same time kind of thing. And I know that game exists, Origins, but I don't care. I think Silent Hill is way more interesting when it's like, you could say, oh, we don't see anybody in this town because she's in a different dimension. In my opinion, my humble opinion, I think they are still in this town, but Silent Hill, pretend we're in Silent Hill for a second, chose her to experience all this stuff. So she's not running around just beating pedestrians senseless. They can't see her right now. But occasionally people will weave in and out. That's what I think. Will this game try to answer that question too? I have no idea. What lore could you have that would tie to the other games? In Japan, in, what is this, the 40s? 60s? Quit talking bad about our Lord and Savior. The stream is lagging. Oh. Great. My controller vibrated when she picked that up from him.
俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ君、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。リンコ。
Do we not like Kanako?
話をしてたの？
Mind your business.
いや、大した話。
That's not the game, or not the stream, by the way. That cutscene was lagging really bad.
気持ちだったんだって。気が紛れたよ。それは良かった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。あ
あ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな？
I feel like I don't belong in this cutscene.
じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
Schoolgirls giggling is just outside of my element.
言ってないよ。消耗案なら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても消耗。
Here we go. Here we go. I can see that on my end too, by the way. Dipped in quality a bit there. Yeah, see, I don't think they can see that. Can they? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. What in the Claire Obscura is going on here? Ah! Oh yeah, we're running. Okay. Escape from the fog monster. What in the lost is going on here? Oh, there's actually something back there. Screw that. Nope. Y'all ever play Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban? Like back on the Xbox and PS2? That's what that just reminded me of. It's swapping pretty good between cutscene and gameplay. No? Oh boy. I'm thinking quickly. Not quick enough. To give up? No. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Get your Twizzler hands off me. Right. I'm not 100% sure. Uh-oh. Should have gone left. Should have gone left. It's not too late. Nope, there's nowhere to go there. Okay. What's up, Creator Freedom? Welcome. Zeus, give me Dead Space 2 remake and my life is yours. You ain't kidding. And it's for that reason I don't even care that Chronos the New Dawn looks like it's ripping off Dead Space. I don't care. If EA is just gonna sit on an IP, I don't care. Let somebody else rip it off. Not like EA's doing anything with it. Screw them.
もらっててよかった。
But you see, we only sold 10 million copies, not 15 million. I don't know what their budget was, or their goals were. Note from Shu, hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth and you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything... Painkillers and capsules. That must be a note from the past, right? Unless it's from right now. No, one of our friends definitely just got blood boiled, so...
絶対無事でいてくれよ。
Why would you care if everyone else is okay? They were not nice to you. Nice. I was so excited for a new... Hey, Jordan, how's it going? I was so excited for a new Silent Hill that I played this. That doesn't sound promising.
ここどこ？
I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I'm feeling a decent J-horror game that in no way is actually like Silent Hill, except there's fog. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Find a way back to the general store. I feel so out of the loop. I assume you meant with the cutscene? Or did I go too hard on the Silent Hill lore? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, this is not linear. We are just... no thanks.
誰？シュウ？
I haven't actually seen any monsters yet. Well, kinda. The one in the fog a little bit. On my stream, I have it so I play sounds videos, first message, redeem for me to make a Microsoft Paint drawing, and redeem that forces an ad break. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's a lot to learn with Twitch. I have zero experience with it. You're witnessing a revolutionary moment. What if the fog is from the atomic bomb? I want to know, is this in the 40s? Is that the setting we're in? I don't know. It's clearly older.
シュウ？リンコ？
Watch it be some nonsense like somebody brought a rock from the lake from Silent Hill back to Japan, and that's what made all this happen here. Come on. Hopefully not. Ooh. Uncanny Valley, J-Horror, no! It's a doll. It's like a doll. Not the long black hair. Doll cheeks. Yeah. Press B to dodge. That's fine. As long as there's no rolling, I don't care. Ah! Sorry. The game just started. Leave me alone. That was completely involuntary. My biggest fear as a child was The Grudge. I have a thing about long black hair. Like the Evil Within, that multi-legged monster from that one, really messed me up. You can get out of combat from getting out of their sight. Okay. Alright. Okay. Didn't give us a spear right off the bat, so that's a good sign. I hear something walking. How about I just walk away? Let's just do that. Oh, this is a dead end. LOL, your friends left. Yeah, well, assuming they're not these things chasing us, yeah. It was right here, was it not? I think we're gonna have to get around it. See ya. Hey, like that. Oh, no, there's nowhere to go. That's too easy. That better not be the loop. Hey, hey. Oh, we have a stamina bar. I just noticed. Whoops. They won't remake Dead Space 2, and if they do, they'll find a way for players to pay for basic features that should come with the game. Yeah. Well, I mean... Oh. Let me in here. Maybe they learned their lesson from Dead Space 3. You know, pay for ammo, pay for weapon upgrades. And putting the ending to the trilogy in a paid DLC? Is that a joke? Don't even get me started on that. Yeah, isn't that satisfying, guys? The end of the Dead Space saga is in a paid DLC. Not even in the base game. You paid $60 for back when it came out. Gotta love it. Love EA. Okay. Oh, these are doors. Holy lag. Stop it. I mean, so far, so good. I mean, we just... jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste. It was far too easy getting... Uh-oh. Past that thing. I'm really digging the atmosphere so far, though. A mask? Oh, that's one of those things' faces. Okay, thank you. I mean, I picked the hardest difficulty for combat. Oh, the key goes to the store over here. How fast can you lurch at me, I wonder? Mm-mm. Come on. Come on. Over the side. Go. Jumping down. Kronos, or my boy, was always there for you right before he took off immediately. Before anything even super wild took off, mind you, they didn't even, when he started running, they hadn't even seen an antagonist yet, I don't think. They saw some fog roll in and one of their friends get sick. And he bolted. Absolutely bolted. Going back to the story game thing, though. I mean, Silent Hill should be a story game. I think what matters is the way that it presents it. There should be subtlety. There should be a lot of character building that's present in the environments and in some dialogue. But we shouldn't be necessarily watching things play out instead of playing the game. And as long as this game doesn't do that, then I think that's perfectly on par for a Silent Hill game. A bandit, there's... Oh. Over. No? Down? No? Let's just leave then. A type of offering? Sure. Oh, right here, I wonder. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but also can be exchanged for faith. Use faith to restore your sanity. You've chosen story as your action difficulty. I did not. Then you can recover both health and sanity. Use faith to obtain Omamori. Gotta brush up on my Japanese, huh? Sure. What's this? Receive a random... Draw a random Omamori or clear your mind. I'd like to know what my sanity's at right now. I mean, sure. Your sanity has reached its max. Okay. Let's do one of these. Decreases enemy line of sight. Ugh, do we have a gotcha perk system? Don't love that. Chronos the New Dawn is pretty good, at least. Just looked underlooked because like AA. Hey man, I love me some AA these days. I saw somewhere that Kronos' budget was like 15 million or something like that. I think that's about right. I mean, you're talking hundreds less than what Dead Space Remake probably cost to make. So maybe it doesn't perform all super well, but it doesn't have to perform as well as a big budget game, you know? I've got Kronos, I should stream it.
Rinko?
Maybe not the whole thing, but kind of like this game, maybe the first few hours. Brother, I couldn't agree more. Uh-oh. Don't give me a roll. Just don't give me a roll. I thought that was that thing screaming at me. Alright, what are we gonna do here? RB to light attack. Okay. RT to heavy attack. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, we're good. I thought I was gonna say, and then hold B to roll. Hi-ya! Yeah, see that stupid little pause thing there. That's it. I mean, she's a monster. This little, what, 14, 15-year-old kid? I mean, it's just our first enemy type, right? Maybe it gets harder than that. Bring it on. Counters. Vulnerable, visual hint, perform a counter. Okay. If no visual hints, then it can't be countered. Alright. Give me that visual hint. What you got for me? I think that was it. Wow. Okay. Alright. That's, this is a horror game. For them. Friggin' Hanako here is what? We're 2 for 2? On 8 swings total, maybe? Toolkit. Repair weapons. Yeah, we're a gosh dang slasher villain in around these parts.
Shu? どこにいる?
Just happy that 60s, okay. I'm just happy the Fog Monster got a new job in this economy. Been a while since Lost. Yeah, glad he could find an acting role. He's been pretty washed up for a while. He's been needing some new work. Good for him. Enough. Enough. Whoops. Don't hit the wall. We done? You done? See, the sounds and music are creepy, but the audio level is very inconsistent. Like, it keeps going... It's at 100. We are maxed out at 100. The music's not loud enough, I'd say. The sound effects aren't loud enough, but then the cutscenes are pretty loud. Oh, is that the soundtrack? Listen to that. What in the Grudge was that? It was either the thing I killed or that was a soundtrack. Either way, that's evil. These residents sure are evil. Ah, I can't say that here. Another save point already? Restore your sanity, taking psychological damage. I missed it. Good night, man. I mean, it's the beginning of the game, right? So... maybe... greatly restore... So you can keep it. Let's keep it. That only gives me 20. That's not that big of a... Yeah, let's keep that. I mean, let's save, I guess. It's being very generous. It's got... yeah, it's got some dolly cheeks on it. For me, it's just the combat. I can deal with them changing the town, the characters, or the Souls-like combat just isn't my thing and need guns. Well, that's just... Yeah, that's... Sounds like you're not super into Silent Hill then, right? I mean, it's 99% melee. Which it's just... if you're gonna change everything about the lore, the characters, the setting, why not just make a different game? Oh, the Twizzler man got him. Her. Don't touch it. Why would you touch it? The active viewer part. I think so too, Greg. When you get affiliate, I'll gladly help you set it up. Thanks, I appreciate it. More like if, but... This ain't Assassin's Creed Shadows, no roof jumping. Good. Can't get behind games. What's up, Abe Myers? Oh no, I already talked. You've already been here, my bad. Just can't get behind games either have bad combat, don't give you good ammo economy to survive in the game, or not enough guns. I think it can be done well if inventory management's part of the fun, like classic Resident Evil. But I get it, it's not everybody's cup of tea. I spent an hour on the boss fight in the last stream at the end of OG Resident Evil because I screwed myself by not bringing enough heals. I didn't save enough to the end. An hour. Does this place not have roads? Apparently not. We've got piers and more piers. Oh. This is the owner in front of us? Let's do it. I wish, if all of these are supposed to be different people, I wish they looked different, because they kind of all look the same. I hear more. Oh, whoa! Bring it. Might I remind you guys, I picked the hardest combat difficulty. I wouldn't even call this a Souls-like. Souls-like would be difficult. But I love this atmosphere, though. Collab streams on Twitch, that's cool. What's happening? Did the town just dissolve? Oh no, is this game picking a stance on the dimension debate? And then they were teleported to Silent Hill, Maine. I meant to turn those off. In fact, I'm gonna do that. Could the digitigrade legs of the enemies be some kind of tie into the fox stuff they mentioned earlier? Maybe. I bet foxes symbolize something that we don't understand because we're not Japanese, and maybe it's like a cultural thing, and I bet that's probably more so what the foxes have to do with anything. Would be my guess. Unless these are statues of foxes right in our face. Is that what this is? It is. The Order of the Foxes, an ancient religion. Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. I mean, that sounds like just the shrine things where you put in your little RNG tokens. Or, no, it's not RNG tokens. You put them in to trade for RNG. Oh. Alright, let's figure out what these go to, shall we? 3 hits. What is this difficulty? It was more than 3. It was like 4. Big difference. Okay, which of these go to which? We've got pictures on them. We got flowers. More flowers. Tree branches. Bamboo. Is that what they're made of? And leaves. I guess apple on the tree. I don't know what this is. A fan? I don't know. Bamboo, maybe? No clue what this is. Looks like a leaf. A coat? Jacket? And then this here. Oh, I can... It's a fish. Okay. Well, there's... I think that's in the right spot. This here... Oh, it's not an apple, it's a vase. Ah, there's literally pictures on it of the right thing. What you got on you, fish boy? You go up here. There we go. But you're on a good track right now. Yeah. This is more like Resident Evil without guns than Shat Your Pants when Air Raid Siren Death by Atmosphere Silent Hill. And I'll do you one better. It's like the opening of a Resident Evil game when it's still super linear, of a modern Resident Evil game. When it's still super linear, there's scripted chase sequences. That's kind of all it's been so far. But I mean, it's the beginning. How long do I keep saying it's the beginning of the game? I'll give it some slack. At what point do we cross that line? I don't know. You have 5 viewers right now? 4? Yeah, I can see the viewers. Every time. I can't run. I just have to walk. Every time you die, take a shot of vodka. I'd be sober as a whistle by the end of this stream from the looks of it. Now I can run. Okay, her sanity's completely out. I think I just realized y'all can hear me chewing ice in the mic. That's my bad. He said he'd open it for you. Whoa! Fox boy.
怪我はないか怪我をするようなことは私がする君は体を大事にしなさい
I was joking about the Order of the Foxes, but I think that might be where we're headed. A dummy or a doll? Looks like it's based on a doll, yeah. Yeah, sure, we'll go. We'll go. Prefer Resident Evil over Silent Hill because they have guns in the combat system where Silent Hill doesn't have that, but you could say it about Dead Space. True, Dead Space has even more of that. Silent Hill is way more narrative meat to chew on, whereas Resident Evil is more like objective based, let's get from point A to point B, solve puzzles, get creeped out along the way, whereas Silent Hill is let's get creeped out along the way, and also introspectively, psychologically dive into our protagonist, and then debate with each other in forums and comment sections about what, I don't know, what the color of his shoes symbolizes. And that's not me making fun of Silent Hill. I love Silent Hill and its symbolism and metaphors and all that. I think kind of the only thing I'm really interested in right now in this game is maybe learning more about Hanako's backstory and kind of why everything looks the way it does. What's up with the Twizzlers? What's up with the flowers? What's up with the foxes? Why is this even happening in this town? I don't know. And I dig the atmosphere, but I think it lives or dies on its enemies too. And while the enemy's design is creepy, it's just not a threat. It's more of an obstacle. A minor inconvenience, maybe. And this little girl who weighs 105, you know, at best, is just cracking skulls left and right with a steel pipe like it's nothing. I might eat my words. We'll see. It's going to be some other enemy type that shows up next that's going to kick our teeth in. Holy, come on, load it. You got it. This is going to be a puzzle. That's a lot of them, dude. All right, give me get more slots of the subs you get for emotes. Yeah, it sounds like YouTube. Basic enemies you just bash up like classic Silent Hill, but soon you can't run from them. They take many hits and cause much damage. You must use counters and strategy. Good. I hope that's where it goes. I really hope the enemies don't stay that easy throughout the game. Everybody gets one, right? There's always one grunt enemy, I guess. Kaiki and a beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. Everybody gets one grunt enemy that you can slap around like it's nothing. But after that, from this point on, two is a crowd, I would say, in that department. It is putting along trying to load all this. There we go. I was trying to decide what platform to get this game on. And what I heard was PC had some issues, PS5 Pro had some issues, Xbox had less issues, but the resolution's not as good. Is kind of what I summarized everything I read as. So I chose Xbox. I wasn't in the mood to deal with shader caches and this and that everybody else is talking about. I didn't want to deal with it. Foxes are considered divine messengers and something else that I'm not Japanese enough to know. Hey, maybe the foxes were a warning. And this is going to be another doomsday cult in a Silent Hill game. Call me a heretic, but I think the cult, the order, in OG Silent Hill is probably one of the least interesting things about the entire series. I think the mystery of the town, what it does, Alessa even, like just her by herself. Obviously Silent Hill 2 works well as a standalone, but still. I am significantly more interested in all of that than I am like, oh, there's a devil-worshipping cult. Daring today, aren't we? Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. That's not extremely in-your-face character exposition for our protagonist, is it? I hope not. I hope that's thematically relevant, but I hope this game is not resorting to the new Superman movie levels of explaining everything for us. People got really upset that I didn't like that movie. Some of you in this chat might be upset right now. I hope not. It's not my goal. But it is what it is. I can't help it if you are. Enshrine. Greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. I need 300 to even get anything, so let's not bother. Use 26 faith. Okay, so it's based on how much is missing. Alright, and my sanity dropped a lot from before we came in this area. Okay. I think I'm missing something. Oh, y'all better not make me go all the way back to those little signs. Oh no. Press this to open map. We are gonna have to go back, aren't we? Alright, so hug left. If you're subbed, you can use emotes in other streams. Cool. Depends, some foxes are bad. The ones of the swiping variety, perhaps. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Divine water, sure. Why not? Silent Hill ASMR. What's up, Scroto? Scroto Saggins. That's a good one. That's a good one. Well done. The doll from the opening cutscene. I thought I just saw eyes looking at me. Now it's a lantern, never mind. Weesh. Lightning cast down from the heavens split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Necromorph. Did I speak too soon? Are we about to fight the hardest enemy in the game? I need that. I need that on your neck, sir. That's not the stream, that's the game. Whoa! Yep. That's all my fault. Hurry up and take your pills. Oh! I hit it. Oh, does that not count? Okay, alright. We're here. This is it. Wham. What happened to my crowbar? Crowbar. I keep saying crowbar. It's a pipe. Ah, I should have done it just then. Come on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, he was too far away. Come on, I got plenty more. I can keep this up until dawn. Yeah, that's better. That's more like it. That's an intimidating enemy. I hope that wasn't just a boss. As counterproductive as it sounds to say, I hope this game is difficult for me. I hope it is. Did I get the thing off his necklace? Monsters, information, puzzles. Lightning cast down from the heavens. Okay. I mean, I think I got it. I killed him. I think that's all we need. This game looks very cultural themed. Well, because it is. Currently stuck on Rinko boss. You just have a metal pipe and he kills me in a couple hits. Oh, I like that. How do you switch weapons? You mean like this? Oh, my pipe is gone. Okay. Now, what do we have here? Something must be off. The Silent Hills I played, you didn't want to fight the basic mobs than Iron Barks. They would wreck you with your tank controls. Then again, I only played 1 and 2. No, you're right. You're right. It shouldn't just be an obstacle. It should be a threat. Now, that thing we just fought, I don't know. Maybe after you fight a couple more, you know, wait for the rainbow, then hit right trigger, and that's it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He got back up. He's not dead. What if I just move away from him? Just carry on. Nothing to see here. I hope I got that thing off his neck. Here, you know what? No more wondering. Let's just go find out, shall we? That's where I came from. We went left. Okay, so we actually have to get past him. I have a better idea. Not that one. Yeah, so that's got something to do with what we need. Now this, I have no earthly idea. Oh, I think I can only flip around one of these, right? No, no, no. I can flip around all of them. Great. So what is... Oh, he's off to the right now. How about we just do this number here? Alright, I'm gonna go see if I got that thing off of him, and if I did, hopefully you should be able to put on this lock, and we'll go from there. There's mostly only 3 enemy types from what I've played. Oh, yuck. The power of anime and plot armor. I have the power of God and anime on my side. I think I'm missing something. No, I guess I didn't get it. Alright, get back here. You still wearing your little collar? Ready to give up, or are you thirsty for more? Come get some. Alright, let's see how easy we got this time, now that we know it. Yeah, he's still wearing it on his neck. Right, go ahead, do your stupid little charge up. Like that. Wham, 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 wham. He's gonna do one final one like that. And boom. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, come on, I hit it. Do it again. Do it again. Come on. Oh, is he down already? Well, that's all she wrote, folks. Wait for him to stand up, hit him with the right trigger, and then spam RB. Or hit him with the heavy, spam light, and he's cooked. Can I not take the thing off him? Probably, if I were to guess, there's something we've got to do, something we've got to set in here, and then knock him down. Once we've done that, then it will probably kill him for good, and then we can get his collar. That's my guess. What if we're the monsters? Right. Choose the lesser evil Western man. Hello, Kingerd. What's up, Nameless? How's it going? Nameless 5000. He said something about preparing a key. Sure. Okay, so that line up at the top of the map means we just can't go back there. That's fine. Oh, there's another area over to our right that we haven't even looked at yet. Right over here. This game's like Fallout 76 when it first came out and just left notes everywhere for you to read because they didn't hire any voice actors. I remember that. In fact, Fallout 76 is a completely different game now. It actually feels like a Fallout game. Me and my friend played it kind of recently, like a year ago. Unironically, had a good time. Felt like Fallout, just multiplayer. I really don't care for how many microtransactions there are. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time, Mayumi. Okay, that's not our character. Yeah, see, we got tons of these, but there's so many of them. I haven't the first clue about which one I need to turn over. In fact, here. There's the altar. We've already done that one. We're at the shrine vault now. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. Lightning cast down from the heavens to split asunder the decayed tree. Is there any of these that have lightning on them? Does that count as lightning? No. I don't know. Let's keep looking. Haven't even seen the whole area yet. Let's keep looking. No. No. Look at some of the images on it. They all look to be dolls. Oh my goodness, this game's got a theme and it's sticking to it. Have we been over here yet? No, this is new too. Yeah, there's so many of these things. Lightning from the heavens split a decayed tree asunder, and then something came up from the ground for eternal prosperity. Oh, do we have to do each one of these? He's over there looking. Alright, maybe we... Ah, lightning! I see you. Is he coming for me? Oh my gosh! I did not like that. I heard the footsteps. No, no, no. I hit it. Stop it. Like that. Alright, sit down. Okay. I'm finally onto something. You're not going to ruin this for me. Let's give me them heals. Okay. Lightning boy. Oh, did that activate this because I did that? Lightning came down from the heaven. Well, now I'm confused. Now they're all different. What? Did they all turn around? I missed it? I'm on the wrong side of them. No, they all turned around. Okay. What about these over here? Maybe they're in groups. So lightning came down from the heavens to split a decayed tree. And then something came up from the ground for eternal prosperity. So we want to look for a decayed tree, perhaps? You didn't like the wholesome Chungus good vibes Superman? The audacity. On a real note, do you think Henry Cavill could play that wholesome Boy Scout Superman? So here's the fun part about me disliking the new Superman. When I say that, most people tend to jump to the conclusion that I worship the ground Henry Cavill Superman walks on. And while I think Man of Steel was a better movie, that doesn't necessarily mean I think Henry Cavill was a better Superman. I think Henry Cavill had a better look for Superman. But I think David Cornsweet actually can act like Superman more. I don't care for the brooding Superman at all. Sorry to the Cavill fans. I just he has one facial expression in every movie he's in. It doesn't change. I didn't see it, Lo. It was there and I just didn't see it. So I guess we just gotta keep fighting this guy until... So some of these are repeats. I'm gonna assume the repeats are not the ones we want. And in fact, there's only one on these that's gonna look different from the others. So it's probably not the tree. It's probably gonna be something coming up from the ground. So that's a different looking one. What about you? You look different. It's not working. Okay. What about you? No? Oh, that's the... Okay, those are repeats. My bad. I hear you. He just gets tired of waiting and comes for me eventually, I guess. Bring it on. Oh, no, dodge! Recharge that stamina, girl. Are the Silent Hill games good? Honestly, I'm not gonna pretend to be I'm not gonna be a fake fan. Most Silent Hill games I don't actually care for. I'm a big I'm dead. I'm a big subscriber to Silent Hill lore and characters and world building and metaphors and all that, and I love talking about Silent Hill. I love consuming Silent Hill. I don't think the majority of the Silent Hill games are good. I think 1, 2, and 3 are good, and that's about it. 4 has its quirks. But of 1, 2, and 3, I don't know how you'd even play 1 now. An emulator, maybe? What was on the Silent Hill Remastered trilogy, I wonder? I know Silent Hill 3 was on there. Let's read that one more time. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split us under the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet. Okay. Oh. Oh. What if I... Okay, so yeah, we got lightning. So there's only 3. So we got lightning, decayed tree, and kudzu, probably. So what does kudzu look like? And a decayed tree. Let's go to a different one first. Oh wait, first give me that. Let's just go to a different area. See if we can find yeah, because every area may not have one. Because there's several around here. That's the tension. He's chasing you while you're looking. I think there's not... So that's group 1. That's where we just were, I think. So let's head over here. To this one. And I'm on easy mode. I'm still sad the studio that made the Evil Within 1 and 2 shut down. I have not played Evil Within 2. I've not even played 1 all the way through. I need to. I really need to. I started Evil Within 1, and I just never finished it. Still holds up well today, I think. I started it recently on the second channel, the one that I used to run to stream for a bit, and I was impressed. Like, it still played just fine. Ah, there's our decayed tree. How about you give me that? Thank you. Yeah, then they all wipe out. Alright. So, I think perhaps they spawn in an order, so we need to go back to where we just were, and now the one we're looking for will be there. No. I'm just dumb and missed it. That's what it is. Oh, he's right in front of us. What if I just ran around you and I can't? Never mind. Is there a sneak, perhaps? No? No sneak? Ah, I can't go around this rock. How close is he? Just come get some. Come get it. No? You don't want these hands? Let's read this rock. To whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. We supposed to be... Is this like a river Styx situation? Whoa! He jumped all the way across... There he goes again. Wild. Okay, so there's actually more of these things I have to check that I didn't. Thanks for the bandage. They just started a Sonic Racing Twitch reward. Hey, man, good for them. Good for them. Sonic Racing, I'm tired of everyone sleeping on it. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I've never played it. It needs more attention. For those of you who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden the Omamori that protects against the evil behind the Ima at blank. I can attest to its efficiency. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. Okay. So I'm going to guess that this last one we flip will have what we're looking for behind it. And then, I think it's 2 pieces we need. So this one, and then once we do that, we'll be able to get Dog Boy, Femboy's collar off of him. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. I already read that. Alright, so now something coming up from the ground that I don't recognize. I'm going to assume some kind of plant, right? Just needs to be one that looks different from all the others. Seen this cat before? One that looks different from all the others. How about you, Flower Boy? There we go. The combination lock's missing dial. Oh, is it just one? Oh, then screw this guy. I don't care. Hey, the quarry called. They want their discount lanky monster back. Sure, let's save. So I never have to do that again. Put a crap ton of time into it. Got to like level 350, which is nothing compared to some people. Fallout first subscription just killed my enjoyment of the game. Oh. Don't even get me started on that. I already saved. Whoops. Fallout first. What a joke. It increased storage size. Can you believe that? Pay a subscription fee in a Fallout game, and we'll let you hold more stuff. You know what? Just come on. I keep doing that. I keep doing that, and just stop. Wow, 2 dashes and you're out of stamina. That is gnarly. Come on, I ain't doing circles with you. You're not even scary. You're not even scary. Name that movie. If you can name it, I'll give you eternal respect. If I were the right way, where would I be? I'd be behind me. Nope, I'd be hard left. Okay. Oh man, this kind of puzzle looks hard. It was easier than yeah, it gave the illusion that it was hard, but it wasn't. It was just find the right symbol among all of them. I thought we were about to have to go through and start flipping all those things over in some correct order. Thank goodness we were spared from that. Tedious the video game is what that would have been. Gotta love how pre-order bonuses lock away content forever if you miss the pre-order period. Well, they say they do until 6 months later they just release it for free. Why are you talking about this game? Oh no, I missed my bunny ears that I could put on her because I didn't pre-order. I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of them trying to appeal to people with that. This isn't where I came from, is it? No, this is the right way. We're good. Anybody know your Japanese symbols? I have a better idea. I was about to say, it's going to be in the journal. All right, 2 lines, basketball, square T. 2 lines, basketball, there it is. Money. If you want to have a classic sailor uniform, see, that's kind of what I thought the vibe was. I didn't know it was a schoolgirl in the outfit at first. I'll still never forgive Man of Steel movie where the father just puts his hand up from stopping his godlike son from saving. That was stupid. Yeah, it was stupid. Superman, it would be different if the whole point was building up to this large reveal that Superman will finally reveal himself. That never happened. Zod and the Kryptonians just announced to the world, hey, there's an alien among you. Like, that moment was taken away from Cal anyway. So his dad died for nothing. It was stupid. Stone key, a key fashioned from mysterious stone, blah, 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 blah. I didn't have a choice, dog. How can this girl dodge like that? She's got the right shoes, I don't know. Nimble. Her lack of fear is concerning. Don't trust the fox mask. Uh-oh. Written in blood? Oh, here's... Is that multiple of them? Head to the door with Inari statues? I'm drying. Oh, it's just one. Woo! See ya, chump. Where is the door with Inari statues? What am I missing here? It definitely brought us out here. I probably just gotta fight him. Bring it on. Oh no, our sanity. Maybe that's the answer. Bro, that thumbnail is cursed. Thanks. I did my best. No! Run! Run, little girl. Oh, we're just dead. Excuse me. Glad I saved. This Silent Hill game fun? I wouldn't call it fun, Nameless, honestly. I wouldn't call it fun. Is any Silent Hill game fun? It should be philosophical. It should be scary. This game is neither of those things so far. Oh, I'm just a moron. Alright. Yeah, so far, I can't... What the lag? Stop it. I can't, I don't want to lower the difficulty. I'm gonna keep... I'm not that bad, alright? Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I like the atmosphere. It's mildly intriguing. The opening was mildly intriguing. Other than that, other than the existence of some fog, I guess, I still don't really see the correlation to Silent Hill. Pop your pill, girl. Okay, so he just... Oh, this is it. This is the horror I wanted, I think. Bring it on. More than one. That's bad. There's 3 of them. Come on, run. That sanity actually matters. This door, maybe? We got it. Whew. They're on GOG, never mind, just a recommendation page. The remake of 2 and 4 The Room is on GOG. Yes, I saw that. Steam only has Homecoming and Silent Hill 2. GOG only has Silent Hill 2 Remake and The Room.
しばし休もうか。
大丈夫。
Shall we rest first? Yes. The answer is yes.
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
So we're just following this guy, asking no questions, going straight to his furry convention while being chased by monsters. That's pretty much the gist of it. How do you feel about the new Resident Evil following a new protagonist, Leon? I'm gonna say the simp, because he is. Leon S., the simp Kennedy, would body everything with his zesty roundhouse kick. The rumors I've heard is that there's going to be two protagonists, one that's more horror focused and one that's more action focused, and the assumption is that Leon's will be more action focused. I think you'll get what you want out of that. Yeah, see, where are we now? It all disappeared again. Oh no, this isn't a it's all in her mind thing, is it? Surely not. That's the worst interpretation of Silent Hill. Don't give us that. Come on, game, you got it. It's just a cutscene, you can do it. Insert Patrick. What is this place?
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。
Evil Within 2 is not as good as the first one. That's a shame. I still need to play the first one, though. It feels like I've been playing this for 3 hours. But it's probably only been, what, an hour 20, maybe?
街から誰もいなくなってる。これが悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
Oh, a Fear remaster would be awesome. That game scared me too. Little girl, long black hair.
この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ。
Thanks. I think Fear 3 went too far, in my opinion. I liked where 1 and 2 were. I felt like 3 went too far.
あいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ。相棒。
Stop calling me partner. Whoa, holy dip. And he's gone. So, did he just... Nope, there he is. No, he definitely... Okay, so we got some phasing in and out going on here. That's kind of neat. I don't think we've really seen a lot of that in Silent Hill before.
しっかりしないと。
Oh, because we're not in Silent Hill.
リンコを見つけなきゃ。
Would a COD 3 campaign remaster be good? So I want to finish the story on console. It's not on PS5. Like, you mean like the real Call of Duty 3? Like OG COD 3? Oh, Modern Warfare 3 campaign. Did 2 just not sell well? Why'd they stop at 2? With the remasters. When using focus with left stick, your sanity will slowly deplete. It will decrease if you're attacked while using focus. Oh, once it's full, use RB to perform a focus attack. Your current max sanity, okay. You can use items such as... Got it. Hold LT to focus. Is that supposed to be it? Ouch. Ah, it broke. Get some. Okay. Gamer logic says we're supposed to go straight. Kingerd logic says I want to go right. See what's over here. You got your first spam bot? Oh no, cheap followers on streamboo.com. Is that a normal thing on Twitch? Spam bots jumping in the chat? Don't forget to repair your stuff. Yeah, I get to see that now. I don't remember how to do it. Oh, head to Rinko's house. Okay. Oh, we have got a ways to go. All right. Well, hold on, lady. I'm busy. See, this looks and kind of feels like Silent Hill in the sense that, like, running around with a pipe. Like I do. Running around with a pipe in the fog. The occasional monster. What was that? Oh, there's two. Occasional monster popping out. We do some melee combat. Come on, come on. I don't know, it still just feels off. It still feels too easy. Or maybe... I'll let it keep cooking. I'll let it keep cooking. Well, hold on. This little RNG thing. Let's just trade it. I know I can use it, but I'm going to trade it. Cool. It's funny because everything I described is like what would be in a Silent Hill game, right? I don't know, but you could take all the mechanics of a Silent Hill game and it'd still not be Silent Hill to me. Like, if they can't tie this game to the rest of the series in a satisfying way, other than we wanted an excuse to make a Japanese-themed game, then I'll die on the hill that this shouldn't have been a Silent... I'll die on the... Space Wars. I'll die on the Silent Hill. Wow, I got tongue-tied hard. You guys get what I'm saying. I will die on the hill. This is not a Silent Hill game. It's not a dream, pal. Freddy versus Jason. Way to go, Greg. And Scroto, you got it too. Y'all can't see each other's chats, so I give you both credit. Greg and Scroto. The bunny ears of the deluxe bonus, the pre-order bonus, is a white sailor uniform. Ah, my bad. I was looking at some things about this game. I saw a close-up of the main girl's feet on the wiki page. Of course you did. Show us that Google search history. Go ahead, don't be shy. We all look up a... Never mind. I'm not going to finish that sentence. I'm not going to. Yeah, y'all are not scary. I'm sorry. Those, but they're kind of like the what are they called? I hate the name. What is it in Silent Hill 2? I called them the Stinkies whenever we were playing. What were they? The lying figure. They kind of remind me of the Yeah, I saw you sitting there. You can't fool me. They're like the lying figures. They're not necessarily difficult. They're kind of creepy, unsettling. I don't know, though. Then again, those first couple fights with the lying figures, I was struggling. Like, I kept dying. These things, I mean, not really. I want to check myself. I feel like I'm looking to complain. And I need to... Ooh, and I need to stop doing that. Whoa, am I just dead? Grabbed by enemies, you will not be able to free yourself if they successfully grab you. Alright, so basically, good luck. You're Scrooge McDucked if they grab you. Got it. Good to know. Can I go through here? I can. Go, go, go. Go! Oh, this is just a collectible. The Legend of the Monster. Long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster. It appeared one sweltering summer, day deep in the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar of dances like a ripple of hot air. People warned not to let one's gaze settle for too long, for it will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. Okay, so don't look at it too long. Got it. Got to take a shot of vodka. Oh, you're right. You're right. I have died. Good point, good point, good point, good point. Okay, so lots of superstition, lots of creepy sightings in this area. I like that. What if this whole Silent Hill thing has been kind of creeping into this town for a while? That's fake news! Come on! It just popped out. They can do that? Maybe I could have seen it. I just wasn't being vigilant enough. It's me. I'm the problem. What was that about the writing that said not to trust the fox mask? We don't know. We don't know yet. It was just written, looked like it was written in blood on the altar, do not trust the fox mask. Don't have to tell me twice. They're supposed to kill Leon off in RE6? Ugh. Just make a bad game worse, why don't you? I actually don't even think RE6 is a bad game. I think it's a bad Resident Evil game. I don't think it's a bad game. That was a waste. I shouldn't have used that. But I would absolutely call it a bad game if they killed off our boy. Hot take, I'm more of a Chris Redfield guy. But I still love Leon. Hour 30. Yeah, I hate to say it, this game does seem like analog to play. Yeah. I prefer the original Leon, not the new zesty Leon of Resident Evil who really isn't a good character or protagonist. What are you talking about? Talking about like RE2 Leon you prefer? I do think Resident Evil backed itself in a corner with Leon. Like, they made him such a G when it comes to just destroying enemies. They can't really just put him in a horror game again and make him too underpowered or anything. I still hold firm RE4 shouldn't have been RE4. Code Veronica should be RE4. And RE4 should have been a spinoff. Boss fight? Boss fight? Mama, we made it. With no heals to speak of. That did nothing. Okay, so if you hit his blade, it stops it. So don't hit the blade. You think I'm gonna fall for that, you big stupid? Why you look like the starfish from Finding Nemo? Dang it. Let's try that again. You got spicy PTSD. Yes, I get the spam bots too constantly when I stream. Really not much you can do, but ban and report them, but they always come back. Suck. Oh, I just I missed that. How do I use the first aid? Oh, we have 2 menus. I'm just dumb.
種持っていこう。
I'm just dumb. Let's try that again. Sprint, dash, counterattack. These things aren't supposed to be in a Silent Hill game. I mean, I felt like the dodging was okay in Silent Hill 2 Remake. I wasn't a fan of it at first, but after actually playing it, I felt like it was okay. Silent Hill 2 had guns. I just remembered that conversation earlier about liking Resident Evil 2 more. Silent Hill has guns. Just majority of the fighting is definitely melee, though. Oh, come on. I felt like the dashing in that one was alright. In this one, it feels a little Souls-likey. Even this boss fight we're in right now feels a little Souls-likey. Alright, we'll try this again. What am I... Oh, you did it to me, huh? You're gonna hold your little charge there, make me dodge twice, get me when my stamina's gone. Thank you. Thank you. They have a part of the page from the announcement trailer, and it's a dev image. Oh. Hard as F. I get it. Whoa. Okay, so here's how you switch weapons. Are these any different? No, they're the same. Maybe this is it. You know, I complained about the game not being hard enough. Maybe this is the turning point in the game, where from here on, it will genuinely be challenging. This boss fight is eating my cookies right now. Come get some. I only get 2 dashes before my stamina's gone. So I gotta... So it's like... he's got cheeks. The flower monster has cheeks. That's a tough one to predict. This one's not. See that? Out of stamina. Yeah, okay. So you can dodge twice and still dodge it, but you really only want to dodge once so you have the stamina to attack. Ah, no, never mind. I see it coming now. What you got? What you got, buddy? Oh, that was a counter I could have done just then. I didn't. So there's things I can take. What does this do? Oh, focus. Whew. Well, there's your stupid little focus hit. That did nothing. Ah, that! Gosh, that's so bad. He goes 1, 2, run, bam. I'm not changing the difficulty. Leave me alone. I need to get this game. I need to get this game. I'm so confused. What would make me say, oh, I was wrong, this is great, I think, would be if they bring this home in a satisfying way to tie it to the rest of the series. Because no matter how good this isolated story might be, to me, this is just my opinion, no matter how good this isolated story might turn out to be, if they can't justify putting Silent Hill on the box, it's gonna bother me and overshadow a lot of this. Oh, don't compare it to other Silent Hill games. It's its own thing. Don't call it Silent Hill then. If you think you can, it's kind of like like the Halo TV show. It's its own thing. No. What is this? Oh my gosh. Another War Thunder. I don't know how many times I've turned down War Thunder sponsorships. It's good. It's become a meme. Got it. What? That didn't. What? I dodged it. Come on. Yeah, let's do this. That doesn't do anything. Man. Alright, Cheeks Magoo. What you got? A different attack is what you got, huh? I have nothing else to heal with. It's still oh! He puts it in the ground and runs forward. I've never even seen that part of the attack. That's nuts, Silent Hill Fox. Is RE6 the one that has Wesker's superhuman son? Yes. Yes, it is. I thought the Leon campaign was... I guess that's funny. I said it's not a bad game. But I've only played 3/4 of it, except never done the Ada campaign. And the only one I can say I actually somewhat enjoyed was Leon's campaign. So that's 25% of that game. And I'm sitting here saying, oh, it's not a bad game. Y'all shouldn't listen to me. Leon is like Ash from Pokemon. He is the franchise. I don't think that's true at all, to be honest with you. I don't think that's true. I think that's a common misconception because of the popularity of RE4. I don't think that's true. That series has so many main characters. Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield. Come on. I think there's different sects of the Resident Evil franchise. Or, sorry, a fan base. Ugh. And the ones that like the more action-heavy Resident Evil, yes, they most certainly probably worship the ground Leon walks on. But for the people that like kind of all of it, or maybe the more horror-specific elements, I think Leon is just kind of one of many characters. What is that? I'm learning new attack patterns. That's part of the deal, I guess. So he can spin around and that cuts you. If he gets it on the ground and runs forward, that cuts you. He shoots stuff out of his stomach. Got it. He whips with his left hand. All right. And a lot of these you can't it seems like you can't outrun them. You have to hit dodge. Which I've got probably too strong of feelings on that in games, in combat games, where you can't just move away from an attack. You have to hit a particular button to dodge it. I don't particularly like that most of the time. Here we go. Yeah, he starts out with that. What you got next? Here comes the knife. And it's still... Okay, so that's why it's still hitting me. That's why I wasn't dodging it before. Because he's getting it on the ground and hitting me with it while he's running. So I think the answer to that one is get away from him when he slams it and then dodge when he's running with it. Unless that's gonna take... What you got here? What are you gonna do? That right there. I didn't do it what I said, but that attack is what I mean. Dodge that one. Alright, I'm figuring you out. I'm reading you like a book. What you got? What are you gonna do? Here it comes. That one I didn't see coming. At least put the blade in her head in the kill animation. Come on now. 4 shots of eye. I mean, more than that. Pyramid Heads let himself go a bit, huh? Yeah. Flowery, chunky boy. Definitely ruined Leon's character in RE6 and RE7, the worst Resident Evil games of the series. It continues to get worse, unfortunately. Leon wasn't in RE7. I don't think, I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I thought RE7 was pretty darn good. I wish there were a third-person mode for it. I would like it a lot more than I do. But I thought RE7 was great. I mean, shoot, it practically reinvigorated the horror franchise, or the horror genre, not to mention Resident Evil. RE6 was, yeah, that one was terrible. Now, I will say, I think RE8 is worse than RE7, even though I know RE8's popular. They went too far with the action for me. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, do these heavy attacks do anything against this guy? I'm not so sure they do. What you gonna do? Just give a hit, move away. Alright, so if I use 2 of my dashes, I need to just stay away from him. So what do you mean? You're made up of organs and flowers. I can't dodge that to save my life. Here comes the tentacle. And I dodged it. Nice. Here comes the gas. Dodge. Got it. I'm near dead. We ain't surviving this. Stay away from me. Get back. I've got a pipe. And here comes the hard one. There it is. Oh, thank you. Oh, I said I was going to stay away, and I didn't. Any more heals? No. What you got? What are you going to hit me with? Tentacle? You got any more? Maybe I need to be closer to him so I can actually get these hits in. Yeah. Alright. We'll try it. He's going to spin around on me and hit me, though. He sure does stop a lot, doesn't he? Come get some. Dodge. I have no stamina for dodging. Not good, not good, not good. Whew. Okay, can't do that. So don't dodge left, dodge right, so I can actually hit him. Whatever. This is James's mom. Yeah, right. What would make this game good is if it made me crap my pants. Yeah, it's definitely not scary enough. I can definitively say that. Game theory, how much they offer, and we don't mention Master Cheeks. I think what I was in the middle of saying before I trailed off was if you're going to try to benefit off of using the name of a brand, an IP, then it's only fair and equitable, in my opinion, that if you fail to meet the standards or a couple of shared characteristics of that IP, you should be called out for it. You don't just get the benefit of profiting off a brand name and then not actually have any kind of synergy with the brand name. Does that make sense? I feel like that should be a pretty lukewarm take. Cheeks Magoo psyched you out and had you waste your stamina. Yeah, I think that's just part of the boss design here. Not in a bad way. I mean, it's smart. Make you screw up your timing so that you use 2, and then you're just right up in his face. Hiya! Don't dodge left, dodge right. Like right here. And I used 2. I did it. I did exactly what I said I didn't want to do. Get some. Come on. Did it again. Alright. Pinky Cheeky, come here. Why did they give him cheeks, dude? Can I get up close? Oh, I shouldn't. I can't see. I can't get the timing down for that one either. I hit dodge. Yeah. Does that last guy count as a boss, do you think? Or is this boss fight 1, technically? I think this is boss fight 1. It just... Remember how I said at the beginning the gameplay clips kind of looked a little bit too Souls-like-y? I feel like this boss fight has kind of devolved into that a bit. Like, you can't look at this fight I'm doing right now and tell me that it took less inspiration from... Sorry. You can't tell me that it didn't take more inspiration from a Souls-like than it did from a Silent Hill game, right? There's been plenty of boss fights in Silent Hill games that include melee and all that, and that's totally fine. Just on a mechanical level, look at this and tell me what this looks like to you. And if your answer is Silent Hill, you're lying. Gotcha. Ooh, that was an attack and I dodged it. Not on purpose. I'll take it though. That one was on purpose. Ooh, what's this? Thank you. Oh, you stick your sword in... That right there. Quit it. Alright, come on around. Let's get this over with. I'm gonna miss this one too. Ooh. Hiya! How many hits can I get on you? I'm not gonna get greedy. Here it comes. Oh, get me away from him. This is not good. Not good. See, even that attack, he just zips straight to you. You've got to dodge. What are you gonna do? Nothing. You're gonna get these hands. That's what you're gonna do. That's the best I've done so far. Best I've done. This is killed by Meatball. He does look like a big meatball. Big, flowery, moldy meatball. Gee, Sekiro would have a field day with these monsters? Oh, dude. Sekiro would be on top of these buildings, zipping around, massacring one at a time. That game was so fun. I never beat that one either, and I need to. I don't have an excuse for that one, boys. I love Sekiro, and I just... There's just a lot of games, man. There's so many games to play. It's very hard to keep up with all of them. And that's years old, I know. I don't have an excuse, but my backlog's only getting bigger. It's only getting bigger. What's up, Darren? Good morning, brother, and all in chat. Hope everyone's having a great day. How's Silent Hill F so far? It's not bad. It's just, it doesn't feel like Silent Hill to me. Some of the core aspects of Silent Hill, other than there's fog and there's monsters, it doesn't feel like they're here. It's not scary. Ooh. It's too early to tell about character work. We're again, it's too early to tell. Whoa. We finally saw a stun. I saw that coming. I saw that one. Okay, I'm figuring you out, buddy. How did... See, stuff like that, man. It's just... That's... Yeah. I've said it. Hot take, never liked Leon. He was too 90s college campus with that haircut and boyish looks. I like Leon. I prefer Chris, but I like Leon. What's the matter? You don't like his regulation hairdo, K-pop looking hairstyle? Now, RE4 is great. RE4 Remake is great. I didn't really care for RE4 all that much back when it first came out. If I'm being completely honest and candid, I know it's a sin to say anything even remotely negative about RE4, but I felt like it wasn't Resident Evil enough. I still actually feel that way. That's why I'm still, like, it should have been a spin-off, but it's certainly not a bad game, and I wouldn't say I don't like it now. Of course I do. I really liked RE4 Remake, but that doesn't mean I want every RE game to be like that from now on. I'd rather them be more like RE2 remake or RE7 if they're gonna, if they're gonna keep doing it that way. But hey, if RE9 has 2 campaigns and it's got both versions, then it could please everybody. Maybe we'll see. Leon has the Brendan Fraser cut. He kind of does, doesn't he? I can't dodge it, dude. I can't. I can dodge that, though. He really does have the Brendan Fraser cut, now that I think about it. I just dodged it, and I didn't even... Got you. Oh, no. Did it do it again? Okay. Y'all know what this means. He's just Brendan Fraser. It did it again. It did it where it shuts down my browsers for some reason, but OBS stays up, and YouTube has a thing where it'll whatever. I'll just restart it. Are we back? Are we back? I hope so. I hope so. We are. Hello again. What's up? Looks like Twitch is having issues, but what can you do? Oh, wait, no, I think Twitch is back up. No, Greg said yes. All right, cool. My PC did that thing again that it does sometimes. I still haven't figured out the answer as to why. My browser is shut down and everything kind of freezes. And it requires a full restart. Thankfully, it looks like even Twitch has a stream resume thing. So that's good. Because I know YouTube will pick the stream right back up where I left off. I didn't know if Twitch would do that. Looks like it does. So that's nice. In fact, thankfully, since I was playing on the console, the game is right where I left it. Let me get all these back on so I can see everybody's chat together. All right, should be good. Cool. Oh, it wasn't too painful, was it? It's so annoying. I wish I knew why my PC does that. I truly have no idea. I've got a controller. He's just Brendan Fraser. I mean, he kind of is. Okay. Oh, you know what? This is hard because you missed a bunch of loot, maybe? I mean, maybe. I kind of did a little overkill on the heels there for a little bit, so that could be why. I'm glad you're keeping up with the vodka. Maybe I will do it. I bet you it's against terms of service, but maybe I will do it. Not tonight. Game lost sound. I liked RE4 original. Didn't like the remake, especially from the changes they made to the dialogue. The dialogue is one thing. Yes, I preferred the dialogue in the old one, but I kind of when I say I don't like the cheesiness of RE4, what I'm not saying is that I don't like RE4 or Resident Evil cheese at all, because I do. I think I preferred RE4 when it was played a little bit more straight, and I didn't know I would like that until I played the remake. But hey, to each their own. That's one really cool thing about the Resident Evil series, is that there are different games and different types of games and pretty much different genres in the series, that if you really like one way of Resident Evil doing it, there's games for you, and if you like the other way, there's games for you. So I think that's cool. So, like, if I want a more serious RE4, I've got the remake. If somebody else wants a more cheesy, early 2000s action movie type of RE4, they've got the original. Everybody wins. Yo, Kingerd, what's up, Neo? I blame the voice work in the remake. Ada's VA sounded like she wanted to be there. Oh, dude, she was asleep in the recording booth. 100%. They had to wake her up to record her lines. Okay. I'm far enough away from that, so it didn't matter. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy. Let me guess, tentacle. No? Whatever, man. Whatever. He's gonna turn. He did, but he wasn't close enough, so it didn't matter. This is bad. How much health do you have, my guy? See, I keep saying don't go left, and I keep going left. I think that's my problem. That's gotta be my problem. This is the most viewers I think I've ever had on a stream. You people love your late night streams, don't you? No, I think the viewers across the pond are starting to wake up. So right now is the overlap time. Give it about another hour or two, it'll probably drop back down. If I'm even streaming for that long, shoot. I don't plan on playing through this whole game. I'm just gonna go till I feel like there's a decent stopping point. Bruh, how are you supposed to dodge that? By the way, 12 shots. I think dodging, I think the answer is go to the right and stop trying to go left. Because even if you go to the right, it looks like maybe you can still dodge the charge too. But if you go left, you're kind of just committed to wherever your second dash puts you. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, bandage. This has been here the whole time. I just now found it. Anything else? Oh, is that thing forming out of this? Wake up! Looks like it is. Okay. I swear, if the flowers are supposed to symbolize purity or something, I'm gonna lose it. Nah, they'd probably be white, if that were the case. Wait, YouTube says now would be a good time to insert ads. Kick rocks. Leave me alone. Gosh, their push notifications are relentless. Please insert ads. Your viewers want to see ads, please. That's how you dodge it. Yep, that right there. So he doesn't hone in on you with the push. He goes straight. So right is the answer. This timing's tough. Well, y'all think I could get that well? Get wrecked. Ooh, have I seen that one yet? I think I have. Yeah, see, I get stuck, and then he hits me. Give me those cheeks. That is straight up, if Patrick were in a nursing home, that's the kind of cheeks we're dealing with here. I'm getting it. I'm figuring it out. I dodged right. My thumbstick was all the way to the right, and she felt it was appropriate to dive straight into his crotch. You're at the part where another CC was streaming ended their stream. Are you trying to say someone else you were watching ended their stream right here? Is it because they couldn't beat this guy? Hey, I'm all for hard boss fights in a Silent Hill game. That makes perfect sense to me. It is kind of ironic that it's still darned if you do, darned if you don't. It kind of reinforces my point that this feels more like a Souls-like than a Silent Hill game. But hey, at least we've not gotten the opening up shortcuts type thing just yet, and we don't have bonfires or anything like that. So when I say it feels like a Souls-like, I'm kind of joking. I'm being facetious because it's, you know, there's 1,000 different mechanics in Souls-likes that are not in this game. The inspiration is there, though, I would say. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Nice. You should definitely hit the viewer average requirement for today. Oh, the viewer average requirement is 3. And it looks like on Twitch for the majority of the stream, I've been on 4. So I think, yeah. But you've got to stream, I think it's like 4 times in a month, and you got to have an average of 3 throughout the whole time. And something else. I don't know if I'll ever get monetized on Twitch. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm just gonna, I see that I'm streaming a lot recently, and I've got more streams to do over the next few weeks, so I figured if there was a time to just, you know, figure out the multi-streaming, it'd be now. There's some kind of power move I'm sure I'm not doing. Like the focus hit, maybe? Let's just back up. Can he come all the way over here, do you think? He can. Come on over here. I want... Yeah, let's use these hay bales. I don't know if that'll make a difference. We'll see. What are you gonna do? Yeah, you're weak. You got nothing. Oh, dude. I bet you his tentacle could still hit me through it, though. And that. Anybody want some macaroni and cheese? What are you gonna do? Yeah, come on. Come on. Do your stupid little charge. Yeah, I call it a me problem. I just don't find the flower organ thing all that scary. Then again, though, hey, abstract creatures and bosses in Silent Hill is very par for the course, so. Oh! I'll get one in. His fat little grandpa cheeks are hilarious. That's like the 7 deadly sins. Is it gluttony? Or, yeah, it's gluttony. The monster that has the mouth open up on its stomach. That's what that reminds me of. I'm not gonna be greedy. Oh, I can sprint while I'm... Oh, I've been waiting. Okay, I didn't realize I could do this. I thought I was stuck in this motion. Wow, alright. That'll make this easier. You're really close now? I have no idea. I can't tell. I'd love to think that I'm close. Yeah, screw the dodge, man. Time to run. Oh, so after he moves his arm, you still have time to hit dodge. So there's really no reason to hit dodge before he's moved. I think I got the timing for it. Go ahead, push your sword. Is it this? Yeah, it's this little... Oh, that's the meter. Okay. I mean, I could try. Wait till he's stunned again. I'll try it. I'll try it. Don't get cornered. Yeah, no kidding. The red flowers lilies usually symbolize foreshadowing of death, not of a character. Sometimes it depicts the feeling of death. I mean, that checks out. Right here, right here, right here. Come on. That was supposed to be my hard hit. Did it work? Get some. I don't like it. He's gonna get back up. The last time someone did that, little swirly black things, they got back up. Let's get out of here. Can't go that way. Oh, I never picked all these things up this time. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, he don't look very dead to me. How many times do I have to beat you? Oh, that mound is still there. How many times I gotta kill you? I wonder. Let me just make sure the map... Oh, I've got to mess with the well. Oh, that's miserable. Okay, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to get our stamina back. I'm supposed to mess with the well while he's down. Alright, so we are actually just going to do this right here. Well, let's give him a couple hits. Ouch. Give him a couple of these. Come on over here. How long do we think it'll take to mess with that well? I want him to charge at me and get trapped over here. I'm gonna make a break for it. There it is. Okay. Do your charge. What's the matter? You shy? You've been charging me this entire game. There it is. Yeah, now you're stuck, big stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing you can do about it either. Oh, I gotta do it more than once? Oh yeah, sit right there. Hey, wait. Oh no! Oh, you've done it now, Silent Hill F. Well done. Alright. When in doubt, throw more enemies at me. Nope, 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 nope! Oh! This is bad. This is very bad. Very bad. Stop looking at him. Look at her. Thank you. Here she comes. Is that it? Is that all the... Alright, I've got to take her out. I don't even need to kill this thing. There it is. She down? She is. Go, 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 go. It's gonna be 3, isn't it? It's gonna be 3. That sucks. I already know. It's gonna spit 2 of them at me out now. It's 2 of them at me now. Nope, let go, let go. Hey, the good news is I don't actually have to down him 3 times. Keep running, keep running. Come on over here. We like the dodgeable boss fights, don't we, folks? We like figuring out late in the game that we can do it. Unless I do still have to get him down one more final time. I can see that. What are you gonna do about it? Big idiot. Oh, I don't know. This is gonna be risky business. Nope, 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 just dodge. Ah! Okay. I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to risk it. I need to get him around those boxes completely. Come on. 1 tubby tubby. 2 tubby tubby. Name that movie. You know what, while we're at it, here, have a fix. Okay, come around the hay bales. I said boxes, they're hay bales. What's up, Dwayne? Resident Evil's looking different? Yeah, for sure. I still need, yeah, I need you on this side over here. Uh-oh. Woo! This is like if the starfish from Finding Nemo were on meth. That's what we're looking at right now. Come on around. Come on around. Major Payne, love that movie. It's a good one. Come on around. There it is. There it is. Oh no. Oh, buddy. This is gonna be cutting it close. Boom. Thanks for the key.
よし
Escape through the storehouse. Where's the... Oh, it's the door to the right. Come on out here a little bit. Whew. Okay, go. Goodbye. Go in the door. Give me a heal while you're at it, huh?
ひなこ蔵の窓だ
Oh no! There's some behind me. I hear him. Stop. Get out of the stunt. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Go! 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 What are you doing? Oh! Where did that save, man? It wouldn't leave the target lock, and then once I got out of it, then she wouldn't run, but I saw the stamina, it was full. Just gonna walk, just tiptoe our way to the window. Well, the good news is I'm not gonna waste my time actually fighting him. So there's no point. Man, that's frustrating. Ah! I had it. We were there. We were done. Yeah. It's all about what you want. You're at 9 right now. If you can get the viewers on YouTube to follow your Twitch, you can easily hit the goal. What's the goal? Oh, the goal is 25. Am I at 9 followers? That's cool. Yeah, but I mean, hey, if people on YouTube don't want to go over to Twitch, then, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. I ain't too worried about it. It took me like a full month to get mine done. I bet for most people it probably takes even longer than that. You're at the part where I was watching stream, this game ended their stream, I typed too fast, came out missing a few words. I got you, Neo. This place is made of hay, these monsters wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, curses, my mortal enemy, a hay bale. I don't think the devs meant for you to bring him in the hay bales. Well, that's too bad. Should have play tested it, boys. Should have play tested it. Oh, is my controller about to die? I think it is. This is not good. Yeah, I think it is. Hold on. Let me plug this in. Not with that cord. Let me plug this bad boy in before it happens right as I'm scooting through a window, huh? I hate to get all the way through this fight just to get killed by some lackey poking me in the back. Hello, I'm here. Oh, what's up, Geminus? Welcome back. Hoy stream, Major Pain loved that movie. No, Patrick Starr's really let himself go. He has. Your doggy. Oh, did y'all see Kylo? I guess you can see Kylo, yeah. He's a big sweetums. I felt him come up to my leg and sit there for a second. But he usually just does that to let me know he's in here. In fact, he's given me some excellent shorts jump scare material from time to time when I'm playing a scary game. So he comes up and nudges me in the leg. I didn't see him walk in the room. Dude, why can't I get in here? Ugh. It's like when you're laying in bed trying to plug your phone charger in the wall. Times 10. If for some reason your charger just forgets it's supposed to go in the outlet, it's like that. He watching you, yeah. That's his favorite spot whenever he's in here anyway. He alternates between the living room and up there. He's right there in a lot of my videos, actually. They never play test. It's more of a random BS go mentality. Maybe. Alright, so here comes one of the Stinkies. No, the Stinkies are the lying figures. What are we going to nickname this thing? Crunchies? No. It's kind of dumb. Come get some. I bet I'm faster than you. Ooh, what do we have here? I'll take that. Come on. Fill up. There it is. Thank you. Thank you for the hay bale. Moon ride. Moon ride. Come on, one more hit. One more hit. Come on, stamina, you're killing me here. There it is. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do that again. Dwayne Pipe has found you on Twitch. That's good, thank you. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, I mean, hey, if any of y'all watching YouTube do ever use Twitch, the link to my Twitch should be in the bio. I don't think it's in the description of this video because I haven't made the upload defaults for that yet, but I believe it's up at the top of my profile. If you ever actually do use Twitch, feel free to give me a follow. If you don't use Twitch, then by all means, hang out where you are.
Yes.
All right, time to leave. Now, where were we? I may have talked a lot of smack. I don't dislike this game. Goodbye. I don't dislike it. So far, I think Silent Hill 2 Remake was way better. But, you know.
お前を守れってな。
お姉ちゃんが
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こう
I
ぜ。
mean, does he see everything? I'm not so sure he does.
行こう
Like, yes, he's commented on some things, but I don't know if it's because of the acting or if it's intentional. It doesn't seem like he's really grasping what's going on here. He's not firmly grasping it. Kylo checking to see if you're okay and you get spooked. Oh yeah, I was playing Alien Isolation, and he came up and you could see him walk in the room behind my head, like right here to the left. And then I went, whoa, like huge jump scare, and looked down. He was just sitting there looking up at me because he had nudged me with his nose. Oh, yeah, he got me good that day. Yeah, I'm not going to use this, so take it. Thank you. I still can't draw any of those. Fully restore your sanity. I mean, is it that worth it? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and get another little Omamori thing. But by George, we are saving, that's for sure. That is what a few people have been having issues with. Disengaging from targets and jumping through other things and some of the combat mechanics. What's your thoughts on the game so far? I don't hate it. Like, surface level, it's got some similarities to Silent Hill, but it kind of just feels like they wanted to make a Japanese... Fool ourselves. So, when a game like this gets made, I want to know, how are you going to justify making a game so that it looks so different? And like, how are you going to tie it to the rest of the series? Like Resident Evil 7 and 8? I'm actually not even fully satisfied by the answer from that game. I'm not. Those games. RE7, you had a Chris cameo at the very end, and then RE8, you had it was actually Miranda the whole time. It's like, okay. I still like those games. I'm not satisfied by the way they tie into the series. This one, I'll be shocked if we get anything.
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
Make this game scarier, and I might forgive that.
長いこと泣いた記憶がない
There's been some good jump scares, though. I'll give it that.
でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。
I won't be using Twitch anymore. Hey, that's fine. I multi-stream for you guys.
春には
For preference. Some people don't like watching streams on YouTube.
水が気持ちよかったな。
Yeah, this guy's behavior, I'm not convinced he sees everything she does.
あったっけ？
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
And he has yet to be present during any kind of big enemy encounter. You can hear him, but you can't see him.
辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
Maybe it'll all make sense. Maybe.
ありがとう相棒。
よし、行こうぜ。霧が深いな。リンコのやつ無事だと。
I really wasn't planning on streaming through this whole game. I guess if y'all want me to, let me know. Because I've still got... I still am thinking about doing Kronos and the Beast, Dying Like the Beast. Maybe a stream kind of like this. I'm not going to stream through this whole thing today, obviously. I mentioned before on stream, I've developed kind of weird feelings for a girl. No, I've developed weird feelings about streaming a game in its entirety, like immediately when it comes out. Single player games specifically. So I feel like a good medium just to show people what the game is like. Stream a couple of the first hours of it. Let them make up their own minds if they want to buy or not based on that. I don't like that. And it doesn't ruin the replayability. Like I mentioned before, if I were to play Mafia: The Old Country entirely on stream, played 9 hours straight, 10 hours straight, day one it came out, everyone who watched that stream is probably not going to go buy the game. Most likely. Because they know the story already. Why would they bother? Unknown area. It says escape. Oh, it said don't look at the scarecrow. I wonder if that matters. What is that over there? We saw that thing earlier that said don't look at the scarecrows. What? It's a lot of people out here. Are those nurses? Are those nurses? No, those are masks on their head, but it kind of gives me the nurse feel, nurse vibe. How about... So the map doesn't work here, and my objective is simply escape. Dude, y'all heard that, right? Wait a minute. Are they getting closer? Yes, I think that one is getting closer. I think. This is what I'm talking about. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. There's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it's hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out and it'll tell you which way to go. I feel like you're giving us too much there. You should have let us just figure that out. But don't get too close. Don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids. Let's find it. Is this it? Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Oh. Ah, thanks for the sickle. Okay, gotta find a normal looking scarecrow. I like this. This is good. It's terrible. In a good way. You're the one that's alive. Aha. You're very slow though, so I'm not all that worried about you. found our Kingerd on Twitch. Or it'll be one of those things you won't get because of a cultural disconnect. Very possible. So obvious to the Japanese perspective. It could be. Yeah, it could be. They were pretty serious about wanting to embrace their Eastern roots with this game, so it's very probable that there's things here that absolutely don't make sense to us. Now I'm confused. Do I have to fight each one of them? That kind of sucks. I thought I was gonna have to, like, navigate, dodge. It's just gonna turn to a combat fest. That's unfortunate. Man, that's not the payoff I wanted. You know, there are things you can do in these games other than combat. Does she look like me, or is she just another schoolgirl? Can't tell. I'm not slept because my stomach's still. Oh man, that sucks. Still? I hate that for you, man. I'll put on my polite smile for now. Already messed with this one. It said it was a scarecrow that had thorns in it. I thought it was this one here. Unless there's a different one. Yeah, can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Oh, is this the back of its head? Is that the problem? Nope. Okay, so we pulled one out of one of these. You got another one? Oh, it's... I already did this. I'm confused. Do they all have one, maybe? And one of them is the right one? Can she still attack me while I'm doing this? Yep. Okay, so one of these is correct. And is an actual scarecrow. And the others are clearly not. Oh, can they hit me or can they not? I don't know. Oh, I know why I'm holding LB, because that was the... I think that was the run button in Silent Hill 2 Remake, and I keep doing that. Alright, which one of you is it? I'm gonna figure this out. There it is. Thank you. Is it because she's got a mask on? No, they all have masks on. How am I supposed to tell? Thank you. Now I don't have to do this anymore. Oh, did they all stop? Nope. Sure didn't. Okay, never mind. I was mad and I had no reason to be. It didn't devolve into combat. Only if you guess wrong. I bet if I keep going this way, it'll restart us. Oh! Like it did before. No? No? There we go. Jeez. Okay, restart us like you did before. Make them all sit still. Oh no. Go to the one without a scythe. It had a scythe in its hand. I mean, I hadn't messed with this one yet. Yeah, I agree. Maybe I spoke too soon. put on my polite smile. It said the reason they did this in Japan because they want to move away from Western horror and get back to their Japanese horror and suspense. Yeah, well, they can do that, and they don't have to use a series that is rooted in Western horror. Like, Silent Hill is a Western set game with Eastern horror inspiration. And I think if they are adamant on bringing Eastern horror into their horror, they could just make a different game. It's okay. It doesn't have to be Silent Hill. I'm just looking around now. See where this takes me. I think that's where they all No, it's more than one. Okay. What's it like to have been deceived by you for so long? Alright, so gotta figure out which of these is the one I can take from without it killing me. This one's got ropes on its hands. Ropes on its hands. What on earth? It's not the one that follows you. Is it? No. These are creepy, I'll give them that. Chocolate, sure, why not? Hey, King Frost, how's it going? 11 followers now, just need 14 more. Yeah, but even with that, I still gotta stream like 3 more times, I think, and keep enough viewers, something like that. Yeah, how's it going, King Frost? Don't usually watch anyone's streams due to social anxiety. Only click because it's Kingerd. It's been popping up my feed lately. Also, there's not 1,000 people screaming in chat. Yeah, I don't want to talk trash about any other creators because that's not the point of the stream, but I used to be really annoyed that different streamers would never acknowledge chat unless somebody paid. I understand why. I get it. I think they, at the very least, they could still glance over and try to catch, you know, those people's streams that are like, just people constantly going. I think the least they could do is still glance over and try to respond to some and not require payment to speak at all. But I get it. Even as small of an audience as I have right now, we got, what, 50 on YouTube and 6 on Twitch, which I say small. This is the most viewers I've ever had for a live stream, ever. So very grateful for that. Glad you're all here. And it's still kind of hard for me to keep up with it. And I can only imagine maybe someone who's playing a multiplayer game competitively or PvP or sweating or whatever. I bet it's even harder for them. I don't know. I know it sounds kind of ridiculous. Like, oh, the poor streamers, people throwing money at them. But I think you'll get... Eee! I didn't think... Oh, so if you even walk up to the one that's following you, it'll hit you. The right scarecrow points where you're supposed to go. Thanks, Tipsy. Thanks. Did it bring you back to the same spot? Sure did. Love it. Okay. So I just gotta figure out which one of these is the real one. Is it this one? Surely. You think the blade matters? So what's it got to do? I mean, surely it's got something to do with the way that they are posed, right? Been deceived by you for so long. I guess you just trade in the chocolate. Can't actually eat it. Big sad. Bro is lost. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I may just do it. I may just do it again. I'll do it again. I mean, I just gotta pick one. I just can't decide which. Let's pick one without a weapon. How about that? Let's see if that... Okay, so there's this one. She's got her hands tied behind her back. There's this one, who's got his hands up. And then there's this one. Nope, he's got a weapon. Alright, we're gonna try the ones without weapons first. See what happens. Don't you do it. Leave me alone. Ah! And she pulled one out. Okay. Oh, they can hit you while you're doing it? Man, no, nobody ever got me before. That's a shame. Royalty and veterans are always welcome. Yeah, for sure. That figure had a beard that was unpainted. A beard that was unpainted beneath it. Very noticeable. Which one? The Scarecrow? Thank you kindly, good sir. It's the only weeping angel there. Yes, there is only one. The rest of them are not, but... Can you even... So yeah, I mean, it's pointing out the second line, but I don't really get... Can you imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived for so long? Maybe one who looks sad. Could there be one that looks like it's in anguish? Perhaps. It's not you. To be deceived for so long. Can you even imagine how I feel? I don't know. I think it's time. I just start grabbing him again. It's not gonna be you. Maybe you? Nice. I noticed this one had a knife in its back, because I thought maybe that was part of it. And it was. Cool. Alright, this way. Oh no. Y'all leave me alone. Let's keep going to the next ones. Which she pointed over here, so it ought to be... That wasn't it, was it? I mean, I passed a couple of them, so maybe that was... Like Asmon, unless you're... yeah, like Asmongold, he does read the chat, even without donations. Or at least from what I've seen. Yeah, so this one's pointing this way. Okay, those people I ran by, that must have been the next spot. Whoops. Yeah, this must have been it right here. Are you one I can look at? What about you? Okay, no, that's a barrier right there. Maybe she's not pointing where I need to go. Could try the opposite direction. Unless you're Hassan Piker who can see a single hater in chat and spend 10 minutes calling them out. I wouldn't know. Yeah, she's clearly pointing that way. But I'm thinking she's full of it. They should have called Silent Hill F something else. Silent Hill for me is based in the town Silent Hill. They said F is not about canonically linked to the original storyline. They did? They said this isn't canonically linked? Bro. Why make it? Why make it then? And if we keep going this direction... Ah, here we are. I just had to keep going. I don't like how close these ones are. He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. Okay, so we want to see a girl looking at a boy that's not looking back at her. So not these two. Not those two. So it's either going to be the boy or it's going to be the girl. Let's try the girl. Money. I wonder why I called you over. Oh, why don't you settle down there? What are you doing, step doll? Alright. Is she pointing at him? Or is she pointing this way? Are you going to play Ninja Gaiden 4? I'll say this. It's going to get added to my backlog, no doubt. As to when I'll play it, I have no idea. I am looking forward to it, though. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's our moving one, huh? That's our weeping angel. You've always been such an eyesore. Anybody got some torn out eyes, maybe? No. 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 Oh, is that the moving one? I think it is. Ugh. You've always been such an eyesore. Is there any I'm missing over here? You do very well, especially when chat talks amongst ourselves. Yeah, I skim as best I can to determine when it's something to respond to or if y'all are just talking to each other. And I know I miss messages sometimes. It's not easy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I could just sit here and do a just chatting stream and keep up with everybody, but if I want to play the game and actually pay attention to everything and get through it, then, you know. But it's a fortunate spot to be in because, you know, like 99% of streamers don't see an audience chat active enough to even have that issue. So I understand how fortunate I am, and I'm very grateful for all you guys. All right, who's the eyesore? Oh, this is the beard you're talking about? It's hair. It's hair. Can you imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Maybe, let's see what they're doing. I think it's the one in the middle. Are they laughing at her? Maybe? So dancing, looking. Is there one that maybe they're like looking away from? Yeah, they're all looking. I'll try it. Oh, that's... Well, it wasn't that one. That's good to know. Second scare. Hey, Heinz. Second scare. Rumors have it that Konami will look to go to other countries, introduce the horror elements from those countries for other Silent Hill games. I hate that. I absolutely despise that. Silent Hill is a town. It's not an idea. Stop trying to make worldwide Silent Hill a thing. So it's not this one. You're such an eyesore. We do not know what the F stands for now. It wouldn't be this one, is it? Because they're all running away from him, maybe? I thought it'd be a girl one again. Well, it's not you. Alright. Screw it. We know what to do. It's this one. Don't attack me. Let me dodge. Let me dodge. Alright. This way. Will they stop chasing me? Uh-oh. They will. Alright, we're good. What a helpful scarecrow. Yeah. Maybe you're true, Dragon War, because with respect to after America comes second, Japan, other countries have their genre. I'd be all in favor of them making games for different cultures for horror, like that are in tune with the different types of horror. Like, that sounds great. It doesn't have to be Silent Hill, though. Make it something else. Can you imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. You do know how it feels to force a smile and I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours. Alright, so somebody's going to be forcing a smile, staring at a disgusting face of somebody else. I hear you. It's in the fog somewhere. Here it is. Ugh. I like that. I like that. You hurt me and you hurt him too. I have to stare at that disgusting face of yours. So there's a knife in this girl's back. There's a knife in this guy's back. Is it talking? Are we looking for the person it's talking about? Is there more than one? There is more than one. There's two. Oh my gosh. Go, 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 go. That wasn't it? Ugh. Alright, that must be the other one. Come get some. Come on over here. There it is. I didn't know if it was like we're looking for the one whose perspective it was, or the one they were talking about. See, we're just teleporting around at this point. Fog was a staple for saving space. I remember Spider-Man PS1 swinging through the city. You couldn't see the streets. It was all foggy. When I was a kid, I thought you were swinging above the clouds. Which I guess you were. I think that was the point. Oh, good. Why are we acting like she's crazy? Why are we looking at each other like she's nuts? That's the most sane reaction I've seen to this entire game so far. So what's with all the monsters? And they look at each other like, what's she talking about? How are you today? I'm also downloading this game. Heinz, I'm good, man. I'm good. It's a good day. My external hard drive finally bricked after 7 years. It ran its course. So I'm kind of stuck on making videos because that's where I store all my video content. And I've got a new one coming in this weekend. Why the back-to-back streams? That's why. I have nothing else to do, YouTube-wise.
今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
でも街を出るって言ってもあれじゃ無理だよ。
無理ってどういう意味だ？
そっちの窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
嘘だろ。
No force on heaven or earth would stop me from just jumping across that creek.
東の鉄橋がダメなら
Nothing.
西の県道を目指そう。
柊の家の裏山を抜けるのか？
あの山越えられるの？
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。
あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
Yuck. So what they think Silent Hill is like the Matrix, an idea, not a real place? Apparently. I hate that. I don't like that that series pivot at all.
台所どこだっけ？
Hello? Beware Rinko. Beware the fox mask, now beware Rinko. Roll credits. After watching you and other streamers play, I'm glad I didn't purchase this. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Help everyone be as an informed buyer as possible. Maybe save you some time, or reinforce your purchase. And I don't mind having that mentality for some games. Like, this isn't some greedy game, right? Like, sure, I think deluxe editions and pre-order bonuses are stupid and greedy, but in the grand scheme of gaming, like, this is just a subjective, do you like it or do you not? I do think it's arrogant to take the Silent Hill brand and basically just make your own game with it. I think I really, really hate that when people do that with series. It's like, I want to use the IP as a springboard for my own ideas because I don't trust that my ideas are good enough to bring in an audience, but I do trust that my ideas are good enough to keep the audience.
いた。
I saw that.
もう少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. Like Resident Evil 4. They turned out to be right. Halo the TV show turned out to be wrong. I mean, one town would get a little repetitive and you have to keep justifying characters going to Silent Hill without it becoming comedic instead of scary. Yeah, but it's worked for 20 years. I mean, you're right. They probably thought the same thing. But again, make a different game. Make a different series. Because Silent Hill is tied to a place. And personal preference, I think it is infinitely more interesting, the mystery of Silent Hill. Why does it do what it does? No one really knows. Versus like, oh, well, whenever somebody's sad, fog might appear and send them into an adventure that'll make them think about themselves more. Wonder what that pretty little thing's chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I could barely contain myself every time I think about her. All right, Professor Pig. Like, I think rolling into Silent Hill, like being tempted there or called there, almost like a siren call, and then being trapped there, that's way more gripping to me than these characters living their lives in their town, hanging out, and then suddenly a fog rolls in and changes everything. It's like The Mist, but supernatural. Speaking of which, did any of y'all see the Mist TV show? That was awful. The Mist TV show is basically this game. I hate that I drew that comparison. So the Mist movie and the novella have monsters. The Mist TV show is supernatural. Like, people see their worst fears in the mist. It's really dumb. And that is kind of, at its bare most elements, that's kind of what this game is. A fog rolled in, and now we're seeing spooky stuff.
誰？
I'm gonna get to the next save point. I'm gonna call it a night. I think I can hear the Kingerd struggling in there with the boy. I want to go see if I can help. And it's late. Ready to be done. I don't like how many... I don't mind that they'll be good older IPs because they bankrupt of ideas. Yeah, I don't mind them making games with different... if they're going to go Assassin's Creed with horror games, that's totally fine. Just not with Silent Hill. Don't pick the series that is intrinsically tied to a place. Pick something else. Or make something else. Ah, here it is. Okay. Well, folks, obviously I can't possibly make up my mind based on just a couple hours of gameplay, but I hope I helped you make up yours as to whether or not you want to give it a shot. Some of my concerns I feel like were validated. Like, I didn't think this was scary. It is a little combat heavier than I would have liked, but atmosphere-wise, I really like that. I think the atmosphere would be bolstered way more if the enemies were more of a threat, not just the boss fights being hard. It's kind of hard to ignore the Souls-like inspiration this game seems to have had. I still, like I said a billion times on this stream, I'm just kind of summarizing it for anyone who wants to skip to the end. I don't appreciate when it feels like an IP is being hijacked as kind of like a jump start to something else. And I feel like that's what they're doing with this game with Silent Hill. I feel like it could have been something else. But some people aren't going to care about that. Some people have never played a Silent Hill game in their lives, and they just want to play a spooky Japanese game. And, well, you'll get part of that out of this, I guess. It worked for Friday the 13th until they didn't. Then again, it always ends at Crystal Lake. Yeah, and people make fun of Friday the 13th for going to Manhattan and going to space. You're right, and it always ends up going back to Crystal Lake. As it should. The bridge is out, and I had this whole quest to get across. They say, we're going to swim across. Why didn't I think, oh no, New Wolf, you were the dungeon master? And they just said, we're just going to swim. I bet they did a strength check, probably. Or would it be dexterity on swimming? I'm not sure. It's not trying to be better than the America. It is being its own thing. Yeah. Did it keep the movie's ending? Silent Hill is a siren's call. It is, absolutely. Every character that ends up there is called there. They don't start there. They start somewhere else and they end up there. That's kind of the whole point. And then once you're pulled in, it spits you back out, maybe, if you make it, having learned something about why you were brought there in the first place. This game is just kind of just thrusting itself upon an unassuming town of people. And it seems less character driven and more circumstance driven. And I think that you lose a lot of the big appeal of the Silent Hill stories in that regard. Because James Sunderland was called the Silent Hill for a reason. If you play that game, you know why. And then Henry Mason was too. Heather Mason. Like, there's a reason why. And then the guy in Homecoming, whose name I can never remember. In this game, it just feels like, yeah, everybody was just hanging out. chilling in their village, and fog rolled in, and now, we're fighting monsters. There could be more. It could go into it more later. It could totally dive into the psychological profile of these people. I have a suspicion it's kind of going to spoon feed it a little bit. It already has spoon fed it in a lot of ways, in a lot of instances already. And we're only, 2 hours in, if that. So it's impossible to tell if this is a good game or a bad game. But my best advice, based on what I've played so far, is probably don't go into it if you want a Silent Hill game. Go into it because you just want a spooky atmosphere, Japanese-inspired horror game that isn't just a walk and talk. It's actually got combat. It's not just a quote movie game. Do that. Souls fatigue, yeah. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of things that this game does not do that a Souls-like does, but I think the inspiration's definitely there. Great stream. Thanks, Sinister. I agree. Make something else. Yeah, just make something else. I think they could take exactly this game, don't make it the Silent Hill IP, and I think they could do well. They've got Konami, the publisher, backing them. Maybe it was Konami's idea. Maybe. Or maybe they were started to make a game and then they realized, ooh, okay, tinfoil hats. What if they started making a game and then they realized, oh, if we bag Konami as a publisher and change it a bit to make it Silent Hill, they'll give us way more development money and we can stick this thing out. That's pure conjecture straight from my big forehead noggin. I've not heard or read that anywhere. That would not shock me, though. That'd be interesting. Maybe they did. Maybe that's exactly what happened. We've cracked the case. I think they call it Silent Hill so we get more eyes on it. Yeah, exactly, Greg. I think that's the point. And probably development money, too, to be honest, I think. Blame the players when we criticize the game. It's pathetic. Well, that's always the runaround, isn't it? Have a good one, Kingerd. Was fun watching you, and thanks for the interaction. Yeah, of course. No, thank you for the interaction. You you guys over there on Twitch have made my first Twitch stream, I'd say, a success. So thank you for justifying the upload speed. I'm uploading to both of these at the same time, and if there were nobody watching on Twitch, then I'd be doing it for no reason. So I appreciate you guys. I was talking about the miss for that message. Oh, I see. Great to see more in chat. Awesome stream. Yeah, it's the most people I've ever had. It's just crazy. Obviously, you guys are interested in Silent Hill F, and it just came out today, so of course. Glad I saved my money. Didn't like the Silent Hill 2 remake. They sanitized to the point where, to me, it hardly had any atmosphere. Oh, dude. Cornholio, I can honestly say I couldn't disagree more. I thought Silent Hill 2 remake was so freaking good, except for on a performance level. I can't in good conscience recommend it on PC because of the stuttering. Really, Dragonborn? That's great. Good for you. Watched a long time. You never got old. Hi, Winnie. I feel you down there. You could also get more followers from raiding out. See, I don't even know what that means. I have no clue. I don't know what raiding out means. Yeah, the notes and tips are way too obvious for a puzzle. Right. Now, there is a harder difficulty for puzzles that I could have picked. So I guess maybe it's not fair of me to have selected or to have complained. There were 2 combat difficulties. We're on the harder of the 2. And there were 3 puzzle difficulties. We're on the middle one of the 2. But I picked it because it said for a traditional Silent Hill experience. I think it gives too many clues. I don't know. So I guess in that regard, that's customizable, and I could have just changed that. But how was I supposed to know? I've never played the game before. How was I supposed to know? The notes into some games try jump another perspective and flop every time, like NBA 2K. Oh gosh. Some fans hate the city, some like the city. I know some people that love the city, dude. Love it. Personally, I'm more of just exhibition guy. Definitely respect your perspective, but I just can't agree with it. Which one? Didn't feel like this is a hijack. Whose perspective do you not agree with, Neo? Who, mine? What I say? Which part? Oh, you're talking to Heights. Might be. You're talking to each other. Hey, Kingerd, did the COD streamers ruin BF6? We'll find out. My guess is no. As a whole. But I think what happens after launch will determine the trajectory for the rest of the game's support and how the sequel goes. Because they're going to make another one, I'm sure. I know, it's a platform, not just a game. Pfft, whatever. They're going to want to boost to sales at some point. RE5 win. I still got to get through RE2, RE3, and RE4, and Code Veronica. Yeah, I got a lot of streaming to do between now and February. I will stream RE5 at some point. Open up the streamer dashboard. You're going to want to have your stream manager open at all times. Yeah, it's open. You can see everything that happens at all times. What are you getting at? I see some follows that happened. Appreciate that, everybody. You can also do chat toggles with yours about Silent Hill. With my take about Silent Hill, which part? That I don't like that the series named Silent Hill for the town called Silent Hill is moving away from the town of Silent Hill. Was it that take? Was that the take you don't like? Well, I actually agree with what you said about there being variety the more you get away from it. Yes, you're right, but the point of the series is the town of Silent Hill. So, what are we doing? Let's see, what would be a good example? Yes, I'm still here. What would be another good example? What's another series that is named after a place? It'd be kind of like making a Star Wars movie in the middle of peacetime. It'd be like making a Halloween movie that takes place on Valentine's Day. It'd be like making a... Maybe a Jurassic Park movie that doesn't take place at Jurassic Park. Oh, wait. Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, but it takes place in the White House. Yeah. I hope Battlefield 6 stays true. I'm seeing all the map looking super small. It's my biggest complaint. Second biggest complaint. My biggest complaint is the weapon classes. Second biggest is the maps. Silent Hill F, if you didn't know, or they push for Battle Royale and they're getting it even though that's not Battlefield. Yeah, they're going to get it. And how it performs will determine what happens with Battlefield going forward. I hope it flops. I do. I hope it flops. I hope it either flops or it performs no better than the rest of the multiplayer. Like, if they do just as good as each other, then okay, whatever. Live in harmony. But I think that's a pipe dream. COD streamers already have ruined, if you don't know its name, would you have any idea it was a Silent Hill game or just a random Japanese horror game? Absolutely not, Cornholio. Absolutely. I'd have no clue this was a Silent Hill game. My assumption would be a supernatural force came in and is just like attacking people and turning people into dolls. Like, that's it. I would have no idea this is a Silent Hill game. That'd be a crazy plot twist at the end. You get to the end credits and it says Silent Hill F. Like, whoa. And make you think back on everything you everything you saw going forward. No, like I said, I like the idea of bringing this kind of like the worst of your fears and twisting your psychology into monstrosities around you. I like the idea of that going to different places because there will be a lot of visual variety. I just feel like it betrays a lot of what makes Silent Hill so interesting to me. end the stream by moving to another stream? Oh. Silent Hill is based on an American town constantly on fire. The fog is smoke from the underground fires. Is that true, or is that just true of the movie? Because I remember seeing something that in the movie there was ash falling, but the director of the first game said that in the first game that wasn't meant to be ash, it was supposed to be snow. I don't know. I've heard that before. I thought it was just a rumor. It's not that I don't like it. I just can't agree with it. Yeah, to each their own. Regardless, I'll just see you next stream, dude. Yeah, see ya. Wow, that could be epic watch. Nice. Good for you. What am I missing? What are y'all... I've made up my mind and will not get this game until it goes on sale. Okay. That must be what y'all respond to from Darren. It's like, I see multiple people respond to Darren. I didn't see the message. Yeah, this could be a good $30 game. You know, it could be a good one. I'd recommend Silent Hill 2 Remake over this so far. Again, impossible to give a review because I've not beaten it. I'm just saying, based on my impressions of the first couple hours, I'm feeling Silent Hill 2 Remake way more. Press F1 to show respect. So, the only reason the COD streamers want VR is because it helps their content. Then it wouldn't be saying anything. Correct. It's like Battlefield making a battle royale, isn't it? How is that supposed to be Battlefield, man? Agree here. Hope they have some ideas. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and roll. It's late, and I need to go help the Kingerd. So, again, thanks for the biggest stream I've ever had. Biggest chat we've ever had. And if you ever do use Twitch, please feel free to go follow me on there. I will be going forward until my PC can't handle it anymore. I will be streaming on both. So, all right. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream.